Hi everyone. I hope you all had a great, lovely weekend and a great start of the week as it is Monday morning. And I hope you all are fully energized to do great things this week. And I myself have been a whole lot busy the whole of last week trying to prepare for the upcoming training that I'm conducting. And I took a long break this weekend and I'm back now with full force, and I'm looking forward to the training. And for those who have registered, thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to the training very soon. So coming to today's topic, do you need, what is more important than your college degree when you want to step into a design career? And I'm sure most of you must be knowing the answer, and that is your portfolio. So no matter which kind of designer you are, whether you are in fashion, whether you are in graphics, whether you are in print design, etc., the main thing that you need is a portfolio. So a lot of us go to design college, spend a lot of time learning different things, and then the key to get that ultimate job or the ultimate client is the portfolio. So even we have a lot of designers who have not been to design college. They've not been formally educated in design, but they are self-taught. But ultimately what makes them get good clients or good jobs is having a strong portfolio. So having said that, today I want to share 3 tips on having a very good portfolio. These are quite general, suitable for all types of designers. So the first one is to decide upon your niche market. So when I'm saying niche market, it is not only about whether you want to do fashion or graphics or prints or any other. You need to further fine tune it down. Like for example, if you are in fashion, you need to decide whether you want to do women's wear, men's wear, kids wear. And if you're doing women's wear, are you going to do formals or casuals or ethnic, or what kind of design you want to do? You have to decide, and what comes easily to you and what you are good at doing, you have to decide on that. Similarly, the same applies for graphic designers, the same applies for print designers. For example, if you're going to do graphics, you need to decide whether you're going to concentrate on t-shirt graphics, or you're going to do simple social media graphics, or you're going to concentrate on logo design and branding, etc. So the first thing is to decide on your niche market and concentrate on making a portfolio around that niche market. So you might be asking, you might be thinking right now, maybe if I do that, won't I miss out on other opportunities? Maybe I can do so many things, so why to put myself in a shell and say only this? So it's very important to have a niche market, because you need to get good at one thing and then move on to the next. You can't do everything at one point. There is so much to do which will make your portfolio scattered and which will confuse your client, because the ultimate motive of making a portfolio is to get yourself that dream job, dream design job, or get yourself that dream client. So if for example you are making a women's or maybe say for example if you are approaching a women's wear client and your portfolio has a lot of different things, women's wear, kids wear, men's wear, and thinking that you do not want to miss out on any opportunity, you add anything that is possible into that portfolio, it will ultimately confuse the client, and the client might end up feeling that you are not the right person for the job. The main motive of making the portfolio is that the client should look at your portfolio and see, yes, this is what I was looking for. She or he is a right person. So the first thing to do is to make a niche, decide on your niche market, and you will be surprised at how many different how many number of people or how many number of clients are looking out for that particular niche market. You will find a lot. So maybe once you get started on with one thing and then you establish yourself, you establish your work, then you will find that a lot of other work will start coming in. So that time when work comes your way, you don't have to deny and say, no, I do only women's wear. You could still accept. If someone approaches you, you could still accept and do kids wear or even graphic design, for example. So in my own experience, I am educated in fashion and I have a fashion portfolio, but many number of times in all these 10 to 15 years, I've been approached to do logo design, I've been approached for banners, for social media graphics, and also I've been approached for women's wear, kids wear, and so on. But initially when you start, it is important to start with a niche market and concentrate on that. So once you narrow down your niche, it is also easy to market your work. You will have a clear idea of how you're going to put yourself out there, make your work, showcase your work, make your work visible, and get more clients or get jobs, whichever you are interested in. And the second tip is so first when I spoke about niche market. Now the second one is to showcase your process. So what does that mean? So as a designer, we go a lot of different processes to achieve the final product. So it is good to maintain a sketchbook and document the process and add it to your portfolio. You might be again thinking, why do I have to add rough work into my portfolio? You can make it presentable, and why it is important and why is it good to add your process or add your rough sketches from start to beginning, from concept to the final, is because first of all, it is a journey that you've gone through and it forms a story. So that creates authenticity and clients can relate more in a much better manner with you than when you just show a final piece. So the main reason here is to show that your work is authentic and it is completely yours, and it also makes a client relate in a better manner to you. So that is one very important point to consider. And the third tip would be to so first you decided on a niche market. Next you started doing your portfolio. You have your concept to the final product. So the third one is to make you, again it relates to the first point which I explained, but ideally it is not a good idea to include too much of work into the portfolio. Maybe about 2 to 3 strong projects which you have done, or even self-directed projects. If you're just starting out, you're probably not having any projects which you've already done that you can include in your portfolio. So it is always good to add self-directed projects, and again it should be in the niche market. So this way it is again very easy to find clients in that particular niche. So I hope these 3 tips were quite useful, and if you are a person looking forward, if you're already a designer and you need help in creating your portfolio, or if you are a complete newbie and you dream of getting into the design stream, anything, it could be anything, it could be fashion, or it could be graphics, or any other, and you need more guidance, please feel free to send me a direct message, and I would be glad to help out. Also, like I said in the beginning of this video, I am conducting a live training coming Sunday, helping designers to launch themselves online and start their own business. So if you are interested, again, give me a DM. And before signing off, I would like to share one more tip, which is that once you create your portfolio, you should also make sure that you are portraying your technical knowledge, especially in fashion. Like fashion could be a good example. If you are making a fashion portfolio, you need to have good knowledge in the garment construction techniques. You need to have good knowledge in sketching, especially flat sketching, and the fashion industry uses Adobe Illustrator as one of the softwares to make flat sketches. Yes, some of them use Corel Draw, but now Illustrator is dominating the industry, so it is good to learn Illustrator. And so it should also give an idea to the person who's viewing your portfolio that you're also technically sound. And this is why it is also important to showcase your design process from concept to the final product. So I hope that was useful, and thank you for watching Silvana. See you again in another video. Bye bye. Have a nice day.